Welcome back to Motors and Medicine. On today's episode, I'm working on the Bronco again. This time, I'm installing some protective rubber straps for the bar here. Basically, if you have a convertible, even if you don't have a convertible, these particular roll bars right here are very susceptible to scratches, especially with the convertible, however, when you're going back and forth. I've already picked up a couple of small nicks on mine from just opening and closing several times. So I did some research and found a product at IAG Off-Road. I think it's IAG Performance or IAG Off-Road. I'll have to get it I'll get you the proper name in the description. But I've bought lots of parts from this company in the past. And so this time around, I just thought, well, now that it's been kind of warm in the summer and kind of just enjoying with the top back, I realized it was time to get these things installed. So this kit comes with 2 protective rubber straps for each side of the roll bar. The first one looks kind of like this, just like that. It's got like a curve in it. Okay, so essentially what you do is it slides right into this position, right about there. So hopefully y'all can see that. And then what this is going to do is basically just protect and stop this from getting scratched whenever you open and close this. This will take like a nice, it'll provide a nice barrier, in other words, between the metal here and the roll bar itself, so that you don't end up with a bunch of scuffs and scratches. And then they provide a second piece that goes on the inside of the roll bar. Not that there's much that can scratch it from that side, but I think they just designed it that way to give you protection on both sides. So what I'm going to do, this product has 3M double stick tape on the back side. So what I'm going to do is just clean this roll bar on both sides really well, and then I'll peel this stick off and apply it right to that spot where I said it would need to go, which is roughly about there. It's about, there's like an install for like different accessories up here on the top of the roll bar. So it's about even with that hole where you install this. And you basically just, once you peel it back, you just stick it on like any other double stick thing that I've done in the past. But hopefully this will help provide some protection against this top going back and forth and not scraping on the roll bar. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and get to that point. I'm going to clean it up, apply it, and then we're going to practice, kind of run it back and forth and see how it looks, see how well it protects. Okay, so I went ahead and installed both sides. You can see here, this is about where it goes from that, there's a little hole up here for installing like other accessories. From right behind the diameter of that hole, you line this protector up, stick it down, and it's even got like a little indentation along where the indent is, or the spine is here on the roll bar, so it actually fits just right. Once you get it down, you stick it down real good. Now, I'm just going to sort of demonstrate here what happens when you kind of come up with this. You can see, so this thing kind of catches right there. It likes to catch right there, and this thing is real sharp metal. So without this, you get a lot of nicks and scratches, but right now, it looks like it's working pretty well. All right. So I'm gonna pick the camera up, show you guys the inside, and we'll repeat the process on the other side to get that done. But essentially, that does it for this video. It's actually a really quick and easy install. It provides just the protection you need against the top going back and forth so it doesn't scratch your roll bar. And second, it kind of gives it a nice look, just kind of a cool little decorative piece, but it does serve a purpose to keep it protected. So I'm gonna just pick the camera up, show you guys what the inside piece looks like. All right. All right, so hopefully you guys can see that right there. This is what the piece looks like on the inside. Not that you'd have a whole lot of friction or anything here, but just to kind of match the outside. And it just looks good, you know, provides a little bit of protection. And when you're loading stuff in and out, I think it's very helpful. But realistically, it comes down to just having this this main piece out here. This is the one that was really intended to provide a good protective function so that when your top is going up and down, you're not causing any of those problems. But otherwise, that does it for this video. On the next video, I'm gonna be installing a decal on the top of the hood. Something that one of the Bronco models or submodels, I think it was the Wild Track, when it first came out with this black decal on the hood to prevent glare and other things. And I always thought it looked kind of cool, so I picked one up. So I'm going to be installing that to see how it looks with, you know, all the rest of the blackout that I have on this Bronco. But we'll save that for the next video, and then I've got a couple other videos coming up after that. But as far as this video goes, like I said, I'm going to put a link in the description as to where I got this, but it's from IAG, company that I've bought a lot of parts from in the past. And then I'm going to just go ahead and let you guys know that moving forward, I'm going to try to keep content a little bit more consistent. Obviously, it's just been really busy. It's hard to get time to get these things done on time, and I'll try to release videos as often as I can. But I appreciate all your support, and until then, this is Motors and Medicine signing off. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked the video. Otherwise, subscribe if you haven't. It'll help the channel grow. So until next time, take care.